I'm Micheal Fairman, and I'm here at the producer and director's house of Fumbling Through the Pieces. There's something going on in my hair. It's a hand of Diane Delano. But I just, I want to start by asking you something that I've never asked you. So I went to the American Academy of Dramatic Arts, and so did she. She
I did.
And she was the second year, and I was the first year. And she was like the big cheese star, like the big actress. Everybody's like, oh, she's Diane Delano. I go, what's a Diane Delano? Like, I didn't even know what a Diane Delano was. I'm like, who are you talking about?
It's a large Swedish
It was like,
woman
it's like the
who happens to be Lutheran.
And she would get all these great parts, and we all were like, oh, is she in the play? We were the
Really?
younger, yeah.
God.
So we all felt like underlings.
Did
to
I
Diane
sleep with any of
Delano.
you?
Not me,
Okay.
but I can't speak for the rest of the troupe.
Because you look so
Not the rest
awesome.
of the troupe.
And look at your
But
arms.
she was like a big deal on campus. Do you remember those days?
I remember those days, but I was there from, I think, 1977. I hope this doesn't age me, to 1980.
Well,
and
aged me too.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Is that the gray hair?
It's a gray hair.
Yeah, the American Academy of Dramatic Arts in Pasadena.
Right.
At the time.
Right.
And Nick Cassavetes. Was in my class.
Right.
And I did One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest.
That's right.
I was Nurse Ratched, and Nick was Chief Bromden, the big Indian
I remember
chief guy.
seeing you as Nurse Ratched. I remember now.
All
That's the-
patients to the day room, medication.
Can't you just see her playing Nurse Ratched?
It was good.
Yeah.
And I look good a large woman looks good in all white.
All white. But you remember, gosh, I just remember being in those classes, and I had a really hard time in the classes because they would say to me, now you got the cup of coffee. Do you feel how hot it is? Do you feel the warmth? I'm like, I don't feel anything.
Yeah, feel the
feel
wind.
Feel the wind. I'm like, feel what?
That's all crap.
Yeah.
You know what, you just open your mouth, you speak, you hit your mark, and you relate.
That's what it comes. But in Fumbling, you related very well as Shara.
Thank you. Well, it's kind of just me.
As a porn producer.
On steroids.
Right. You play a porn.
Well, I play somebody that makes a little extra cash by shooting porn in her garage.
Which many people these days are doing, actually.
My mom does.
Doing. And how has that been, shooting the porn in the garage?
Great. It's great fun. The lighting is good in the garage.
You have these zingers in Fumbling Through the Pieces. Like, I remember you coming out into this shot when Michelle Lee and Bobby Eakes first arrived into LA, and you were shooting it.
Yeah.
And that was very funny.
Thank you. Well, that's Julie. Julie wrote that. Julie's a wonderful writer, a great friend. And by the end of the day, though, my arm was broken because those cameras are really heavy.
So you learned about being on that other side of it.
I did.
Yeah,
it was fun, though.
Yeah.
I got great footage from my own shooting of the scene.
You shoot?
So they tell me.
Oh, so they tell you.
Producers and
Yeah.
the directors and editors tell me.
So what is going on between you and Kitty Swink's character?
I don't think that's any of your
I
business.
think there's something going on. It's not good.
It is good. Listen, okay, so it's a long story.
Okay, but...
But, well, she was married to my father.
Right.
And now, in this season, I don't know if my father's dead or alive. Because I thought he was dead. This is where the fun ensues.
And she's a talent agent.
She's my agent.
She's your agent.
Because I also did, as the character, did a lot of B kind of films. And
What kind of B films?
B films, like Attack of the Killer
Attack of the
Tomato
Bee
Women and
Women. Okay.
and Kiss Me, Oh My Sweet. I don't know.
Those kind of B films. Okay, got it. Okay, so now I know at the end there's a big cliffhanger at the end.
Yes.
You're involved in it. I hear you guys go over a cliff.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
On a motorcycle in a sidecar, and Kitty's in
Was
the
it your
sidecar.
motorcycle in real life?
No, but I have a real motorcycle. My own
You do.
motorcycle.
You do. Okay.
It's a big one.
It's a big. Garth.
Because I'm built for comfort, not speed, so I have a big fat bike.
The things you learn in doing interviews
butt.
and Fumbling Through the Pieces. But that's exciting, right? So there's a cliffhanger. We don't know if you're alive.
You don't know, and you won't for till the next season.
What is the best part of working on this show, other than Julie's script and like what has been fun? I mean, there's Michelle Lee and Bobby Eakes.
The craft service. The food is great. The cast is delightful and delicious and lovely, and the crew is delightful. And they treat me like a queen because I am. No, it's just, you know what? It's fun. It's a big family. It's it's Fumbling Through the Pieces on stage and off.
And with all the work you've done, I mean, I've watched your career from American Academy of Dramatic Arts.
Oh,
Just
you.
all the different things you've done. It's been amazing.
Thanks, babe.
I mean, did you ever think you would be this working actress? I mean, what did you think of the journey you've gone on, honestly?
Well, after I had my lobotomy,
See, the
I
things we
didn't
find-
think much. No, I've always wanted to be an actress. Started when I was a kid, like in plays in 6th grade, elementary school, junior high, high school, did all that. I just kept going. I kept doing it because I don't type. I don't even have email. I don't have like a computer, or I have a flip phone. I don't know how to do anything else except like be loud and big and funny.
So you've parlayed that, being loud, big, and funny.
Yeah, I made it work for me. It was great.
What's one of your favorite roles?
I love doing Officer Barbara Szymanski in Northern Exposure. That was fun, wasn't it? Northern Exposure. And Popular, I got to play 4. I played 2 men and 2 women. I played a really butch biology teacher. I played her twin sister, the school nurse, who was felt like she thought she was Zsa Zsa Gabor. I played their triplet Marine drill sergeant brother, and then I played
Wow.
their 73-year-old Australian uncle that had an ostrich farm and down under.
So all stretches. All
Oh,
big
it was great,
stretches.
yeah. And it was like the Patty Duke show, because they'd do I would act with myself. So it was like playing with myself.
Are you a good scene partner?
I'm so good.
So, when people see Fumbling Through the Pieces, what do you think they should take away from the whole experience of seeing the show?
I think they should take away the sense of family and friendship, dysfunction and joy, happiness,
And porn.
and porn. I was going to say corn.
Oh, well,
I don't know why I was going to say
I
corn.
don't know either, but I think porn. Yeah.
Michael, I think I love you.
I love you too.
Let's make out.
All right, goodbye.
It was good. I'm so tired. Hold me, I'm frightened.
We're done.